Good morning, friends. How are we today? I'm going to share my screen to get our morning song going. Find your large sleeve and your feelings check-in. Good morning to you. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Well, hello, friends. How are we today? I hope everybody's doing fine. Here's our feelings check-in. How are we feeling? Are we happy? Let me know how you're feeling and learning, Jeannie. Our letter of the week is K. Kite. K. Oops, let me get this on our back of our feelings check-in is our alphabet exercise, and it says K got knee squats. Try 3 knee squats today. Let me know how that goes. That's kind of hard. Let me know if you were able to get them knee squats in or not. And our month is December. And our days of the week are days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Practice that. Weather and their date. Practice writing that number there. Backside would be your name. Practice your name. And then put your letter and your number in the backside, and that is a K. Find my sheet. It looks like this. And this is our K. And here's our 9 page. Put that in your sleeve so you can practice that all the time also. What are some words that you can think of that starts with a K? Answer that on Learning Genie also. Our story this week is One Tree Named Steve. I wonder what that's going to be about. We'll have to read that here in a minute. Our vocab words are barbecues and strangers. Barbecues are what we cook outside when we have a party on a grill. We have like barbecue parties, like grilling food. Like moms and dads have family over and grilling food. That's a barbecue. Strangers is a person that we do not know. So we should not talk to strangers. Those are our vocab words. So when we hear these vocab words in our story, wiggle your ear. Barbecues and strangers are our vocab words. All right. Our story is A Tree Named Steve by Alan Zwabel, Zweibel maybe, and illustrated by David Catrell. What does illustrated mean? Let me know what illustrated means in the Learning Genie. Whoops. Dear kids, a long time ago when you were little, Mom and I took you to where we wanted to build a house for us to live in. But in order to build there, men had to come and clear the land. So that means men had to come and cut down the trees that were there and take the stumps out and all that so that they could dig a hole and start building a house. I remember there was one tree, however, that the three of us couldn't stop staring at. Adam thought it was crying. Lindsay said it was looked nervous. And Sherry, who was only 2 years old, couldn't pronounce the word tree and called it Steve. Oh, now we know how we got a name. I love you, Steve, she kept saying. And then Adam and Lindsay started saying it. And before too long, Mom and I got the hint and asked the builder to please save Steve. Sorry, friends, I had to answer the phone. I'll just read this page again. The day moved. Yeah, the day we moved in, Steve was there to greet us. Oh, I think this might be Steve right here. Looks like it. He quickly worked his way into your lives as a swing holder. Oh, they got this tire swing on there. A target, a third base hiding place, and a jump rope turner. Oh, that's an idea. They can hang the jump rope on there if there's just one person. Never thought of that. Has anybody tried that, I wonder? And whenever our dryer broke down, he held our underwear with pride. That looks like the dog has it on his head. Oh, no. Yes, right there in the corner of the yard, this weird-looking tree grew to become the center of our outdoor life. Through all our barbecues, wiggle your ears, campouts, and dance parties. And when Adam and Lindsay started getting crushes on the Simon kids next door, Steve adjusted to every need. And it wasn't always easy standing tall through snowstorms in the winter. That looks like a lot of snow. Or when Uncle Chester napped in the hammock. Couldn't possibly have been fun. Oh, it happens. Not to mention the time the sewer overflowed and Steve sucked up all the smelly water before it drowned Kirby. Oh, Kirby is the dog, and he's on top of his house because all that icky water. Poor guy. Then he got so sick himself that the tree doctor had to give Steve a haircut. That made him look like a big thumb. Through the years, Mom and I have tried to show you in a world filled with strangers. Uh-oh, wiggle your ears. The peace that comes with having things you can count on and a safe place to return after a hard day or a long trip. Which brings me to the point of this letter. Last week, a storm hit our area. I don't like that. And through we spared Steve's life a long time ago. Oh no. This time we couldn't save it. Uh-oh. That storm came through and it broke it. They watched it break. Sad. Are we sad? Sure we are. But even in his final moments, when he could have fallen on our house, or Kirby's, or Sari's swing, Herbie's house or Mom's garden. Steve performed his last trick and protected all of us in the very end. And friends like this are hard to find. So when you come home from Grandma's next week, Steve will not be able to greet you as he's done in the past. I'm sorry, but please know that Steve will always be with us in our hearts, in our thoughts, and in a different tree at the other end of our yard. See you next week. Love, Dad. Aww. That was sad. So what happened to the tree named Steve at the end? Tell me in Learning Genie what happened to the tree named Steve. And I would like you to, excuse me, the question of the weekday is, have you ever flown a kite before? Tell me if you have and if you enjoyed it. And we're going to look at working on our number 9 sheet, activity sheet that I sent in your packet, and a kite. I want you to make a kite. I want to see how cool your kites are. Just design it however you would like. Until next time, friends, we'll see you again. Bye.